tribulation that's going on. It don't matter. It don't matter who you are. Like it. It don't matter who you are. It's gonna be total destruction around here, man. Everybody's gonna feel it. And the land shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord YAHAWAHSHI has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish, man. That's these people in America, man. These proud people in America, they gonna languish, man. You know, they're gonna be out here feeling. They're gonna be out here feeling very, very 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 in a destitute state, man. These proud people in America, man, they're gonna be very destitute, man. Yeah, they're gonna be in a destitute state, man. So like you, get this word language. So language, it says a male.
Strong's H535. Amal. Amal. Gesenius Lexicon. Amal. Amal.
It said.
Amal. Amal.
It says to be weak, to droop, to languish, to be exhausted, to be weak, to droop, to be or grow feeble. You know, that's what's gonna happen to these people, man. They're gonna be in a state of destitute, man. The haughty people do languish. You know what? You're gonna get that word haughty. What that haughty means proud, man. These proud people, they on language, man. High-minded, man. You know, with all this pride, American pride, man. All this pride that's erected, you know, especially Esau, Edom, man. They're gonna be out here languishing, man. Feeble, tired, you know, looking for answers, man. Like they don't know what to do, man. It's gonna be messed up out here. That's what's coming.
Strong's H7311. Room.
says room, room. It says to rise up, to rise up, to be high, be lofty. You know, because that's what you know, prideful. These basically is pride, man. You know, these people in America is very prideful, man. They very prideful. You know, American pride. They don't think anything can happen. Just like the scripture said, they think they inward thoughts is their houses shall continue forever, man. They said their inward thoughts is their houses shall continue forever. That Psalms what? Yeah, Psalms 49 and 11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names, man. That's Esau Edom, man. They think just like these two-third Negroes out here, man. When I say that, I mean you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. You know, you speckled birds also. You know, that following after your father, the devil, Esau Edom, because they think it too, man. They think this place is not going to be broken down, man. The city is, the confusion is broken down, man. We witnessing that now. You know, like they think their house is going to continue forever. They think this wicked kingdom or queendom, this wicked queendom is going to continue on, man. So that's what's going on, man. Yep, that's what's going on. This place is finished, man. Babylon the Great is done for, man. You know. So let me see what else I need to bring out. So I think I might get this out of I'm gonna get this also. Just going into basically what we're heading into. You know, this when martial law kicked off. Second Ezra is the 16th chapter. I'm gonna start back at the 19th verse. It says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals is food. You know, a lot of cheap food around here. You know, a lot of this, which you see that there's a price increase, man. Inflation is going on. It's going to be hyperinflation. It's going to be very everything going to be very expensive soon come, man. You know, it's going to be very expensive. Then probably more or less your currency, because they're going to your currency is going to be useless anyway, man. The currency, this Federal Reserve note, that stuff is going to be useless anyway. So it says, "Behold, victuals shall be good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. The dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks, as in the orchards of olives. Upon every tree there is left 3 or 4 olives, or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left in them that searcheth their houses with the sword, man. So it's going to be destitute out here, man. People going to die of famine. If they don't die of the famine, the sword going to destroy. People going to be out here robbing and killing each other for the goods and stuff. You know, just like it said, it's going to be like a few handful of people, man. Handful of people going to be out here, man. It's going to get that bad. The earth shall lay waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, man. Because no man shall travel through them. That's why I was going into earlier. All this grass is going to just be growing. These, the trees and the bushes that used to be lawn capped and all that's going to go away, man. Everything is just going to grow natural, grow like, wild. And the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegroom, and the women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things, and understand them, ye servants of the Lord, man. So we must understand these things. This is what's happening, man. This is what's gonna take place, man. It's written. It says, Salakia, I'm gonna read verse 36. Behold, the word of the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth, Salakia, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass the womb, which pains, when a child come forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. Salakia. To come upon the earth. The world shall mourn as Salakia. earth. Slaggy. That's like like some smoke was bothering me. It says Second Ezra, the 16th chapter, and the 39th verse. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those eagles be even as pilgrims upon the earth, man. So evils means bad times, man. You know, because that's all that's coming to this place, Babylon the Great, is bad times, man. You know, woe to them who are at ease in Zion, man. You know. So you must be as pilgrim when these times come, man. You know, it ain't gonna be no sitting still for the most part. A lot of times, man. You know, for the most part, it ain't gonna be no easy. You know, laid back, think you can ride things out. Nah, man. It ain't gonna be like that, man. Oh, I got my little I got my supplies. I'm gonna be safe. Nah, it ain't gonna be like that, man. I'm stacked up. You know, for a lot of people, it's not gonna be like that, man. People gonna be raiding each other's houses. That's not gonna be like that, man. So I'm gonna get that in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. So it says this, it says Second Ezra the 15th chapter, and we'll start the 10th verse. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, man. So what is that? Egypt means bondage, the house of bondage. We came over here and served hardcore slavery. We're still in bondage to this day. We're still in captivity to this day, pursuing the Baruch, the 3rd chapter. I think it's the 3rd chapter in the book of Baruch. Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, and the 10th verse. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof, man. So that's what's happening. Even they're having a lot of recalls, food recalls. That's happening. Even on top of this famine, you got a lot of food recalls happening every other day, man, or multiple times out the day. You see, it's a recall on food products, man. No matter what, it varies: beef, chicken, lettuce, you know, whatever cereal, whatever it may have you, man. They've been having like thousands of pounds. It's like it. They're having thousands of pounds of recall of food. You know, that's the plagues that was sent. You know, the Most High sent plagues on the cattle of Egypt, man, on the food supply. So it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, and the seas shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their king nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So that's talking about you see these cities are gonna be locked down, man. That's FEMA camps. I mean that's martial law, Salakia. FEMA camps, martial law, all that's gonna be going on, man. Martial law, all that's gonna be going on, man. And these cities gonna be patrolled by, these military personnel, the UN troops. You have these foreign troops over here, man. They're gonna be doing. This place is gonna receive what is sown, man. America is gonna receive what is sown through the earth, man, which was basically destruction and chaos, murder. Murder, destruction, and chaos, man. You got a lot of military personnel coming out with the truth about what's happening in the military, man. They got these guys up here just killing innocent civilians over there, these different countries, man. Iran, Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan. They just go over there and murder. And this Esau Edom, man, the self-proclaimed white man, going over there murdering civilians, man. They doing drone strikes and just killing people. And they're not accountable, man. Nobody's to blame. And it says, because their pride, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. So that's what's coming, man. And I'm gonna read on. And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Behold, saith Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, I will call together all the kings of the earth to revenge me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south and from the east, and from Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day until my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, man. All this is because of the controversy of Zion, man. The Most High is going to repay these nations for the wickedness that they've done to our people, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And you speckled birds, man. The house of Israel, man. This is all judgment of the Lord, man. Primarily it's because of what they done to us, but also because of this other, all this. He caused Esau Edom to do all this wickedness and confusion in the world for his own destruction, man. He's gonna take himself out, basically, man. So that's what's coming to Babylon the Great, man. So yeah, that's let me see. Said Jeremiah the 14th chapter. Let's see what I got out of Jeremiah the 14th chapter. I'll probably close it out. Jeremiah the 14th and the 11th verse. don't want to get that. But it says well, now that, cause that's going to something different. Basically, it's talking about these false prophets that's telling our people lies. You know, because a lot of that's going on in these Christian churches, man. You know, that's another story. I'm not trying to get into it. Basically, it's talking about you gonna be cast out of your houses. I just get that. It's talking about Jerusalem along with these other heathens too, man. You know, Jeremiah the 14th chapter and the 16th verse, and it says, "And the people to whom they prophesy," which these false prophets are prophesying to the people of Jerusalem. You know, they tell these fake lies. They tell these lies, and to the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, and bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them, man. So that's what's coming to Esau, Edom, and plus you 2/3, man. You know, you be cast out of your houses. You know, so it's gonna be great tribulation here in America. Babylon the Great, man. What it says, what was written before time, before I learned it, man. Like these events that happened in the Bible before, it's gonna be like a time like no other, man. All these things that happened before time, you know, cannibalism, that's coming back. People gonna be eating their children. You know, it's gonna be all because of lack of bread, man. Cannibalism coming back. You know, all type of abominations gonna come back, man. Rape, robbery, murder gonna be out here in the streets. The bloody city. All that's gonna happen, man. Babylon the Great, man. That's what's gonna happen. That's what to behold in this city, man. For this city, this wicked kingdom. So I'm gonna probably close it out on this second Ezra, the 6:15 chapter, and the 24th verse, and it says, "Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandment, saith the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, I will not spare them. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord, YAHAWAHSHI, knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For Yahweh by Shem Yahushai shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him," man. So that's what's coming, man. People think you sin, you up here sinning. You know, you choosing to sin. You know, we try to keep the commandments to the best of our ability. But you people up here choosing to sin, eating your the abominable foods, committing adultery, you know, murder, robbery, living this wicked lifestyle, this nigga lifestyle, black nigga culture that Esau eating your slave master promote to you, gave to you. Your ass gonna be, the Most High is not gonna save you, man. He's not gonna be concerned with your welfare, man. You're just gonna be taken out, man. Just like it said, to the give them to the famine, to the slaughter, to the sword, so forth and so on, roughly paraphrasing, man. Like, you're gonna give whoever to the famine and be destroyed. We're gonna give whoever to the sword is gonna be destroyed, and everything else, man. The pestilence and everything else, man. He gonna hand them over. He gonna hand you over, man. see if I can find that Slocky, find that verse. Well, I can't find it, but basically, that's what it is, Slocky. But yeah, I'm gonna close out on that. I hope it was edifying. I want to say, call Halayim Yahawah by Hashem, YAHAWAHSHI by Hashem Rakakadash. Shalom till next time. Yahawah Ratazah, which means Lord willing. Why, Bob, the ball. DTA soon.